What's up guys, and today I'm going to tell you how to whittle a paper knife. So this is a willow stick and it's very good to whittle, and so I'm going to start off. First of all, we need the glove. The glove helps us, and you need to hold it in your left hand if you're right-handed if you're left-handed. Right, so let's start. First of all, the knife. You want it, any pocket knife will do, but I'm just using this one to start smoothing it out. Right, so let's smoothen it out, and then just keep on doing that until it's quite thin and flat. Right. So remember to rotate and swap to the other side, because you want both sides to be done. Don't worry about this side or that side, because we shall be using those later. Right, so let's keep this level. Oh, and as you just see there, if there's any sticking up bits like this, then just pull it off, because that will make it a whole lot easier. Right, I'm just gonna do a couple more strokes with this knife, and then I should have got most of the skin off, and then I can switch to a more heavy duty one, because this is just a sharp knife really, so I'm just going to be really using it to make it just smooth and make sure there's no sticking up bits. So yep, so far I've got this and that, and I shall keep on doing it until I get a decent shape of the stick. So after I do a couple more strokes, I shall switch to a heavy duty knife, as I said. And now we're going to switch. So we're going to put the cover on the knife like that. Boom. And now here we are with the more heavy duty knife. This is a folding knife, and it locks into place. Right, so let's start using it. Boom. Right, we're getting more pieces off. Good. Right, so as you see, it's thinning in down this bit. So we just want to keep it going until it gets really, really thin. Right. So you want to make it so one side is white and the other side is white, and you want to get a couple of centimetre gap, so like that, there's a gap there and a gap there. Right, so I'm just going to keep on doing that until I get to the right part. And as I say, always do it that way instead of that way, because then it might cut a big artery there, and then you probably, and if not hospital attended, you might die of blood loss. So we do not want that to happen. So as we say, just keep on doing it, and just keep on holding it, and this should be done soon. Right. So let's just get a little break and get all these off. As I say again, please like, subscribe and comment, because that will really help me out here. And I would like to say very thank you to my friend who is Popped Art 207. And he's kind of got me into this business, and I featured in one of his videos, so please do check it out. Right, so doing this, and it's getting thinner and thinner by the minute. Let's just keep it going. Let's swap sides again and go. And if you're a beginner to this, then start off with a small knife, because it will definitely be a lot easier than start off with a big knife because then it's definitely harder. So just start off with a small pocket knife, and I shall show you one of those after I have finished this. Right, it's getting thinner. I just do this side to even it out. And we have got that in. Boom. 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 Just to do some gentle shaving to get the fine hairs off. And let's just get this part more to level it out. So just pull some more of it. And a couple more strokes, and I would say that we're close to done. Right. Pull. Pull. Right. Shaving it. Get this part down a notch. Right, you might end up with a bit of some scrappy bits. So then just use the knife which I used earlier, which is this one, and just to get those fine hairs off. Right. So, as I'd like to say, whittling is really good. I love doing it. It's a nice hobby to join. It's very peaceful and soothing. And so, yeah, it's just an amazing hobby to do. And so, yep, I should be done. A couple more tough, hard strokes. Yes, it's getting close to done. Right, just smoothing this bit out. Right, just get these fine parts at the top, because you find sometimes the top part is bigger, because normally the knife won't get that far. So I'm just going to do the top bit, just for a bit, very finely. And you can move up your hand when you're holding it. And yep. Right. I'd say this is about thin enough. Right, so this is my starting thing. Just look. Right, now we're gonna turn it into a nice knife. Right, so choose one side. So I'm gonna choose this side and start from about 3/4 of the way, and then just push and then aim down, and then you can either make it to like a bowie sort of knife, and then it should just make a nice style to make it look really cool, and you can use it for a letter opener, whatever you want to use the paper knife for, really. But it's definitely very useful. Then once you've got the curve in, then just start going from the top to get the point. Okay. Smoothing this out. And you can also do the sides if they're a little rough and they look square. You can do those just to make them more smoother. And just at the top bit now, push in and go in, because then you get some more further down and harder cuts. And once you start seeing this like brown sort of stuff there, then you want to just do a little bit Okay. So, right, that's what I've got, and I'm just going to point it, make it more pointy, and just finish it off a bit. And right, a bit more to do. And as I say, this is a very patient like hobby. You've got to be very patient with it. Otherwise, it's just not the hobby for you if you're impatient. Because if you get good, then it might take you about 5 to 10 minutes to do one of these. But if you're a beginner, then it probably might take you half an hour or so. And then once you get better at this, you can start making spoons, forks, whatever. It's amazing, and there should be some whittling books out there if you always want to have a look and check up. Right, so I'm just going to point in that bit and then come up from this side a bit to get the point, and then I shall be done. And then if you want, I can show you how to just carve it in. Yeah, I'll show you how to add some more detail. Just carve a wing, really. Right, there we are. It's got close to the point. Let's just get the point a little better. Curve in. And there we are. Then let's come up from this side. Sharpen it. And just flatten the top bit. So yep, nearly done. Let's just sharpen it a bit. Right, now there we are. You can make it thinner and make it shorter probably, but if you want a long one, then you can use it as this. You can use it really for anything, rooting, whatever you want. And then now I'm going to show you how to carve a pattern. So do one deep in there, and then one back there, and then pull up. So you see I've made a notch in the wood. So let's just do that again to make it a little bit more deeper. And there we are, and then you can just do that around. Do that around the line, do it around the handle, and then it should make it more decorative. But that is just optional. And then you can also carve stuff into it. For example, an apple, which you just got to kind of do the same thing as I did, but then a little bit just bigger, really. And just carve, chop the dead excess. And right, there we are. Let's turn it into a circle more. And a circle more. Right, then just do the stem. Just one thing, two thing. And then actually, it kind of more looks like a pineapple actually. But just do it bigger, and you can use your imagination to what you think it is. And so that could be a balloon, a lollipop, whatever. And so now I'm pretty sure I'm done. So bye, and please like, subscribe, and comment to McDude 3.